Hello and welcome back to my craft room. I'm going to pop over to our friend Dawn's channel because she's going to do a live in a bit, I believe. So this is made by Dawn 23, and while I'm watching her I've decided I'm going to do a bit of doodling in the little colourful sketchbook that I started on during last week's live. I'll do a bit of doodling in it now when I'm watching in on Dawn's live. Let me show you what I've been doing. So at our live stream last Wednesday, our normal Whip and Waffle Wednesday, I showed this gorgeous little concertina sketchbook that Kerry made for me. She's been following along with a tutorial that I did on my channel ages ago. I'll try and remember to link to that. Making these little concertina sketchbooks, which are a lovely way to use smaller sizes of sketchbook paper like we used to get in the scholar box. That's why I started doing them. And Kerry, bless her, because she knew I was wanting to get back into doing my artwork, she also sent me these absolutely beautiful Paul Rubens paints. There's this fluorescent set. They really don't show very well on camera. They show okay on camera, but I promise you they're even more fluorescent than they look there. Especially some of them. Lovely to use, really vibrant colours, and they've stayed vibrant as they've dried as well, which is fantastic. And here's the other set. Gorgeous mix of colours. Look at that. I can do everything with these. I can do everything from like leery patterns, abstract patterns like I've done this time, to a more realistic landscapes, whatever I want to do. I've got a good range of colours there. So I just had a messy old time during last week's live stream, and I wasn't sure by the end of it if I'd come up with something I could use or not, but looking at it again now this morning, I'm really happy with these. This is what I wanted, just to do some abstract doodling into, just have a bit of playtime, just to just get back into doing creative stuff just for the sake of it. So the idea is now I'll use different kinds of fine liners and paint pens and things to add some little fun patterns and things. And I was watching Anita Winters, I'll link to her. She's done this video called Creativity Isn't What You Think, and she does this amazing doodling on a painted background, and it caught my eye because it's exactly the kind of thing I had in mind. And she's while she's working, she's talking about how everybody can be creative. There's no magic about it really. It's just giving yourself the freedom to do it and enjoy that creativity in the same way that you did when you were a child, without worrying about it too much. I love what she does. I love all her thoughtful voiceover. I really enjoyed the whole thing, so I'm going to link to that so you can watch it as well. What I'm going to do won't be anything like hers because my backgrounds are different, and I'm going to use similar supplies actually, and I liked her idea of starting with a really bold outline, so I might be brave and do some of that. I don't know. It wasn't what I intended, but I do quite like how then what she does is look at the shape. She started with a painted background she made with her kids, and she just looks at the basic shapes she can see and just starts with a bold black outline around the shapes and then fills in those shapes with doodles. I thought, well, actually, once you've done that and doing it in the way that she probably did with her kids, just playing in that way that it doesn't matter what the outcome is, that's what I want to get back into doing, as well as practicing my drawing skills and things like that again. So I've got a mixture of black fine liners, different thicknesses. So everything for her, there's a micron pen, Unipin fine liner, and some of these, it's SMA, I think it's all worn off, STA pigment liners in black. Then I've got a gold Pilot marker and a silver Faber-Castell metallic. Oh, there's another one there that I missed, Staedtler pigment liner. So there's gold and silver, different thicknesses of black. My favourite white pens, Uniball Signo Broad. And then I've got 3 paint pens, a couple of Poscas, black and a white, and a Pintor, which is in a gold. So I'm thinking, if I do like Anita has done, I would take this quite chunky black paint pen and just draw around the shapes I see here. Oh, I forgot to mention I've also got these Artex acrylic markers, which the lovely Jen sent me. And I think I quite fancy doing some mark making with these. It's something I just really find very relaxing to do. So I'm not going to talk about this because I'm going to be watching Dawn and joining in with her live. I'll be in the live chat and stuff, hopefully. She goes live in a minute. I haven't found a scheduled post yet, so a scheduled live yet, but I'll keep my eyes open. So I'm probably just going to either do a voiceover or put some music over it. And I just thought I'd show you what I'm up to. I wish you could see the full vibrancy of the colours here. This area is really fluorescent orange. And there's quite a pretty orange there next to the... And that has come out more fluorescent, but this orange looks quite muddy compared to the real... It's like one of those high-vis jackets in real life. So yeah, I think I'm going to be brave and just draw some shapes that I see in this and take it from there. So I'll see you in a bit.
I am doing great. Today we're celebrating our Independence Day, as because it was yesterday. And today I'm attempting something I rarely attempt, which is an acrylic painting. And here's my reference.
Well, I feel very chilled out now. I think you can. I think you can see it's completely random. That's done. I've come back to that over a couple of days, and yeah, it always just makes me zone out, which is quite nice. Just what I need sometimes. I don't know if it's mindful so much as mindless doodling, but whatever it is, it always chills me out. There doesn't have to be a point to it. I can just have a bit of fun. And I'm going away for a couple of days tomorrow, so I might just take this little book with me in my little project bag, and yeah, just chill out while I'm chatting. Sometimes I find it hard to just chat, or just what I'm sure many of us will relate to this, to just chat or just watch telly or whatever. I need to have something to be doing. You don't always want to be stitching, so yeah, it's lovely to have something different to do, and it's really brought me it's been a really easy way to come back into doing a bit of playful kind of art stuff, just playing around, really, not worrying about the results at all, because it really doesn't matter. No one else is going to see it, well, except for you guys, but you know, we're all friends, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do a little bit more of this doodling during the live stream I'm just getting ready for. It's time for our Wednesday whip and waffle. In fact, actually, I've only got about an hour, so I need to get my skates on. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. This will go out while I'm actually away, so next week I'll be back into the underwater textile project inspired by Viviana Molinares. What a fabulous array of beautiful underwater scenes are coming out in the Facebook group and on our Discord community. I'm so impressed with you all. What a lot of creative, yeah. So please do keep sharing those. You know how much I love to see, and I'm sure Viviana is really enjoying seeing all of this amazing work inspired by her. It's just, yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to leave you now, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.